What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Crystal Clear Plans. My name is Crystal. Today we are going to be working on my mini planner for the second week of March. And we are going to be on this week. Let me move my little papers out of the way. Here we go. Let me move my monthly off to the side so I can see what's going on. Okay. This week we are going to be using Kell of a Plan bows and florals. Aren't these cute? I thought we would lean more towards the blue florals in here, maybe some of the green. But I pulled that, and then I also pulled this washi tape. This washi tape is from the Rosy Life Planner, and they have some really beautiful washi tapes. They have beautiful items in general. So if you're looking for something that's very like fairy tale, elegant, girly, then this is definitely the shop you want to go to or check out. But isn't this so pretty? It's got the florals, it's got pink, blue, green, it's got a little bit of that rose gold in it, and I felt like it tied in with this sticker book really nicely. So we're gonna use some of that. And I have off to the side Mojo Jojo Plans mini vertical pastel boxes. I don't know that we'll need this, but I have it just in case if we need some different size boxes, because this is a mini and this is mostly geared, this sticker book is mostly geared to the classic size. So we do have some smaller boxes, but I have it off to the side just in case. And then, as always, I have my Mini Basics by Kell of a Plan off to the side in case that we need anything else, bullet points or anything of the sort. So, to get us started, I do want to date my planner since it is an undated planner. And I have wrong time to date. This book is really used and abused. And I don't know if I have anything in here that I could use. I have green I could potentially use. And yellow. Can always use black. Okay, I have that, and then I also have the Kell of a Plan Dated Basics. Let's see, these are kind of large numbers though. And I used all those pink ones up there. I don't have enough of the blue. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these wrong stickers right here. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back. All right, guys, here are my dates ready to go. Used them all out of the wrong time to date book. So now let us get moved on over to our decoration. Okay. Let's see what we've got back here. We've got lots of pink, but I want to use blue. All right, here we go. We do have some checklists. I don't think that they are going to fit. They're way too spaced out. Okay, that's okay. I do have one decorative box that we can use. I have this one decorative box. It seems I've used a lot of the decorative boxes. So I am going to use it in this first square with a regular size box. And I think I'll use this dark blue to kick things off. So let me put this down. Right in here. And then I'm going to do just layer this on. But I am going to white out where I want to go with this. All right. Let's start with that. Let's see how that goes. Just like that. And then up in the corner, I think maybe we put a pink bow up there because we are going to use pink, but it is going to be predominantly blue. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Okay. Now on this next line, or this next box, I'm going to cut this in half so that way we have more items at our disposal. And since we are going to be using a mini planner, we don't need the really big boxes anyway. So I'm going to put this in here like that, and we'll use this other side. Let's use it right here, shall we? Is it a little crooked maybe? Nah, it looks all right. Okay, so we have that. Let's use this dusty blue. And I'm just going to line it up with this line up here. Just like that. And we have plenty of bows. So we're gonna put this big one right here, like that. I think I wanna add a smaller blue up here, just so that we're mixing in the blue and the pink together. And we'll do it like that. Down here, let's add some pink. I want to add some of this darker pink. So something like this. And let's do this light blue. Okay, let's put a blue bow on here. Right there, and then I want to put some flowers, because we don't want to forget about our flowers. And we've got this pretty little wreath that has pink roses and blue bows, and I'm just going to cut this in half, and we're going to use half of it right here. Like that. And we'll hold on to this other half. But I do want to add some more flowers. So okay, I'm going to take this large floral and we're going to cut it in half and then in half again. I'm going to put this half back in there, and I'm going to take this other half. And I like to do this, cut these in quarters, because it lets me use this as like a corner floral in some of these little boxes, these smaller areas. I'm gonna add this other one over here on this side, like that. And then we have this half. And I think what we'll do is we will put it here. Like that. Okay. And then our wreath, we have another half of it that we can use. We can put it here. Just like that. Okay, now I think I want to use this right here. So let's cut this. Maybe I should have used a ruler to cut. Oh well. Okay. Let's use this part on this side. And then on top of there, we can use we've got this color blue. We can put that there. I think I want to use this pink larger box down here, like that. And then we can use a dark blue. Like that. And we can use this. Let me cut it down some more. I'm going to put this little piece back in here. I'll put that there. And then let's put Let's see, what color shall we use? Let's go with this bigger blue box. No, that's going to be too big. All right, let's go. I like that color blue though, so all right. I'm gonna put this blue and this blue. Here. And then we can put a bow somewhere. Let's go with a pink bow because we haven't used any more pink bows on here. I've got this cute little one. We can go right here. All right, now on this side, do I want to add another bow right here? I think we do. We need a small pink bow. All right, let's use we're going to use this pink bow. Like that. Okay. Now the 13th and the 14th. So let's add pink in here. I want to use a darker pink. I think we'll use this one. Is it the same? I thought I used a darker pink. Well, I guess it is. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly. It's kind of big. Oh, this might be too big. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Let's think of something else. Let's use this mid-tone pink instead. We'll use this mid-tone pink and some blue. We can use light blue. All right, like that. And I think we'll put a blue bow in here to take up some of that space. And got this one right here. And then all we have left is this. I think we'll use this color. What color should I add here? Or do I add any? Maybe what I'll do instead, I'll put this down here, and then I'll add a flower up here. That's what we will do. And I have this single flower right here that I can use. I'll just cut that flat edge on there. Is that gonna work? Let me cut it again. Just like that. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Let's put this back in the planner. And we'll go back to our, here. And just like that. And there we have it. And just to review, we used Kell of a Plan, bows and florals. And you know what? We didn't even use any of the washi. And I was so excited to use it too. I don't think it's gonna fit anywhere. Okay, next time I use this, we'll use this washi on a bigger planner, I guess, is what we'll have to do, because I don't see any spot where I could use it. So, okay. Well, as I was saying, review, Kell of a Plan, bows and florals, and that's all we used. Yeah, that was it. Oh, wrong. Time to date for our dates. But other than that, just these two books, and we got our mini planner done. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I got my mini planner together. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And if you'd like to be notified of any of my upcoming videos, click on the bell and YouTube will notify you when any of my videos come live. Until next time, guys, bye.